So here more on slope. The main idea in this section is to talk about perpendicular lines, parallel lines, to look at their slopes. And then when they raise the question, if you're given a point on the line and you're asked to find the line that's perpendicular to that line, can you do it? Well, yes, we can. As a matter of fact, let me rephrase that. If they give you an equation, they ask you to find the line that's perpendicular to it. Can you do that? Well, you'll need a couple of things. Definitely you'll need a point, and then you'll need a slope to plug that into the point slope form. So likewise, if they give you a line and they say, can you find a line that's parallel to this line? So, well, yes, we can. So they're going to beg this idea of what the heck is going on with these slopes, right? So if lines are parallel, what does that say about the slopes? And if lines are perpendicular, what does that say about the slopes? And then we end up with this idea of this average rate of change, which is the same thing as that difference quotient that we had introduced a while ago. Let's see. So parallel and perpendicular lines. Just first the word on parallel lines. Two lines are parallel if they have the same slope. Right? So parallel lines will have the same slope. No problem. Well, that's all you need to know. What about perpendicular lines? Two lines are perpendicular when their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. Give me the slope of one line, and I can flip that slope, right? Reciprocate it, and just negate it, and I get the slope of the perpendicular line. Matter of fact, if I multiply these two slopes, where the lines are said to be perpendicular, if I multiply those two slopes, I get -1. Because I'm taking one slope, and then I'm taking this negative reciprocal, so obviously if I multiply them, then the product is -1. So here, that's what number 1 says. And this statement here in the bottom, this is the one that I hang my hat on. And so all I know about parallel lines is that they have the same slope. And all I know about perpendicular lines is that their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. That's it. Then we go home. Right. So, use the given conditions to write an equation of the line in point slope form and in slope intercept form. So this is going back to the previous section in terms of how you write the equation of the line. But here, they said that passing through a point, so they give me a point, gotta have a point, so x sub 1, comma, y sub 1. In parallel to the line whose equation is this. So if the line that I'm looking for is parallel to the given line, that means that the slopes are what?
The same.
The same. So I just extract from here, all I need is that m is equal to -5. And so I'm going to write it in the form, y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So I have y minus here, -2 is equal to -5 times parentheses x minus a -8. Simplify that, we have y plus 2 is equal to -5 times x plus 8. So that becomes the point slope form. That's all you need there. And then we simplify that. So this implies, this is not equal, this implies, so this is y plus 2 is equal to negative 5x minus 40. Now we just subtract 2 on both sides, and we get what we want here. Y is equal to negative 5x minus 40 minus 2 is minus 42. Let me do one there on parallel lines, and let me do one on perpendicular lines, and then I quit for today. I think this is one perpendicular, and I'll stop at this one right here. So it says that I want to find the equation of the line going through this point, 6 comma negative 3, but the line it has to be perpendicular to this line that's given. So if m sub 1 is 1/3, then what's m sub 2 that's perpendicular? Negative 3. Because perpendicular lines, their slopes are negative reciprocal. Take the given slope, flip it, and negate it, right? So all I do here is I have y minus negative 3 is equal to, now I'm getting the negative 3 for that y from here. This is x sub 1, y sub 1, equal to the slope times x minus 6. That is to say, this is y plus 3 is equal to negative 3 times x minus 6. That's all you need for this guy right here. And then just get y by itself. So this is y plus 3 is equal to negative 3x plus 18. Subtract 3 on both sides. We get y is equal to negative 3x plus 15. Okay? That's it there. And I'll stop there and just finish this section on the next day, and then also review for the test. Okay? Be looking in the announcements and also the email. I will send you probably tomorrow a review for the test. Okay? Thank you.